Hey guys, welcome to my Jamb chemistry tutorial video series, and in this video I want to teach you reacting masses and reacting volume, and I want to walk you through step by steps on how you can solve questions like the display on the board. Here we have phosphorus bound in oxygen. According to to the equation, look at the equation here. How many liters of oxygen will be required at STP for the complete oxidation of 12.4 grams of phosphorus? Now, they are giving us the atomic mass of phosphorus and oxygen, and they are giving us the molar volume at STP to be 2.4 dmq. So, how do you solve this question? If you go to your past question, you see majority of questions like this in the past question. So, we have different ways of solving it, right? But this method I want to teach you is very easy and it's very fast. You can use to solve this question in less than 30 seconds once you can master it, right? So what I want to do is to stay to the end of this video, right? By the end of this video, what you have to do is to go to your past question and pick similar question like this in your past question, then solve them. So that's what I want to do, right? So let's get started. So how do you solve this question? So first we want to do here to ensure that this equation is balanced, right? 4 atoms of phosphorus here. Here we have 4 phosphorus here. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 atom of oxygen here. 10 atom of oxygen here. So the first thing you want to do for every reactive mass question or reactive volume question, you have to checkmate if the equation is balanced. And of course, it's already balanced here. So now let's check what is being given to us, because you must know what you are being given and what you are calculating for. So how many liters of oxygen will be required at SCP? So you are calculating the volume of O2. That's what you're actually calculating, and it must be in liter, right? For complete oxidation of 12.4 grams of phosphorus. So mass of P4, right, is given to me to be 12.4 gram. Now they give us volume at STP, volume at STP to be 2.4 dmq. Or liter? Yeah, liter and dmq are the same thing. So phosphorus is 31, the oxygen is 16. So this is the first thing you want to do first. You want to write out this one's given to us. That is the first thing you want to do. So we write this place now because I want to use this place to solve the problem. What we want to do is we write this equation P4 plus 5O2 give you P4O10. So we'll write this one out because we don't need it again. So we are going to use this thing constructively. See, we have different and diverse way of solving this problem. Now, but one of the simplest way I've discovered is what I want to explain to you here. Now, if you want to solve this thing here, you have to write out the balance mole, balance mass, and balance volume in at STP, right? So here we have mole, here we have mass, here we have volume. So how do you do that? So I want to walk you step by step. Remember, how many moles do we have here? Here we have 1 mole, 1 mole. How many moles do we have here? 5 mole. How many moles do you have here? 1 mole. Do you get that? Now, mass. When we look at mass, how do we get the mass? So we have to look for the molecular mass, the molecular mass of each of the compound. Remember, phosphorus is 4. So P4 is going to be 31 times. Phosphorus is 31. So 31 times 4 is going to be what? Now, because it's P4, so it's going to be 31 times 4, which is 124. 124 gram per mole. Do that. So it means that for every 1 mole of phosphorus, I have 124 gram, right? So 1 mole of P4 is equal to 124 gram of P4, right? So how do you get the mass here? Like here we have 1 mole, right? 1 times 124. Here we have 124 gram. So that's what you want to do. The next thing is what? O2. O2 is what? 16 times 2, which is what? 2 gram, right? Per what? Per mole. So mean that for every 1 mole of what? O2, I have what? 32 gram of what? O2. You get? So here we have 5. That 5 mole is going to be of 5 times 32. So 5 times 32, here we have what? 160. 160 what? Gram. You get? So that is what? For oxygen. Now let's look at what? P4. P4O10. So what are you going to do here? 31 times 4 plus what? 16 times 10. So what are you going to get here? 31 times 4. Here we have what? 124. 124 plus 160. You get? So you add them together. So you add them together. 124 plus what? 160. Here we have what? 248. 284 gram per mole, right? So do mean that for every 1 mole of what? Phosphorus oxide, I have what? 284 gram of what? Phosphorus oxide, right? And what we have here? We have what? 1 mole. So it's going to be what? 284 gram. So that is what you want to do. Then how do we get the volume? Remember that 1 mole of substance is always equal to 2.4 dm cube of that substance, right? So how many moles do we have here? Here we have what? 1 mole. So 1 times 2.4, 2.4 liter. Dm cube also is same thing as liter, so let us use liter. Yeah, right? So here we have 5 mole, right? So it's going to be 5 times 2.4. 5 times 112 what? Liter. So how many mole do we have here? 1. So 1 times 2.4. 2.4 what? Liter. You get? So to solve this kind of problem, these are stuff you actually need to find out for us, right? Now, once you have done so, then you have solved about what? 70% of the question. You get? So remember, we are being asked to calculate what the volume, right? We are being asked to calculate the mass of we are being given what the mass of what? Phosphorus, right? We are giving you what the mass of what? Phosphorus here, right? So come to the balance mass. What is the mass of phosphorus? Here we have mole, here we have mass. Because they give us what mass of phosphorus. So for the balance equation, 124 gram of what? P4 is equals to, you get that? Then move to what? Volume of what? O2. Now look at volume here. Here we have the mole, here we have the mass, here we have what? The volume. The volume is what? 112 liters of what? O2. So this is what you want to do. So this is what you want to do to write the relation between what you have been given and what we are calculating for. Remember, we are calculating the mass of, we are being given what mass of what? P4 as what? 12.4 gram. Then volume of what? O2, that's what you're actually looking for. So now I want to write a mathematical statement, like a way you can actually convert it to solve it, right? So please listen to me carefully. So what are we calculating here? We are calculating what? Volume of what? O2 equal to. Now, what are we giving? We are giving what? 12.4 gram of what? P4, right? Or what? 1. So now, this thing here, we are actually what written what in our records what? In the mathematical what statement. You get that? So we are looking for what? We are looking for a volume of what? O2, and they give us what? Mass of what? P4, right? So we are going to write like this: times, right? So now this way we are now going to bring stuff here, right? So we are going to arrange such a way that unit to constant unit left with 0 what units. What do I mean? Here we have 124 gram of what? Phosphorus equals what? 112 liters of what? Oxygen, right? Now because we are calculating what the volume of oxygen here. Oxygen, this one will go to the top here. So here we have 112 liters of what? O2, right? Because that's what we are calculating for. Then this one what? Move it down. Here we have what? 124 gram of what? P4. Now, the reason why we have to do it like that, units we cancel out what units. Gram of phosphorus we cancel out gram of what? Phosphorus, right? So what the one we left is what? 12.4 times 112 liters of what? O2. All about 124, right? So what you have to do is what? Punch your what? Your calculator here. So here we have 12.4 times 112, right? Divided by what? 124. So here we have 11.2. 11.2 what? Liter. You get? So that is what my answer to that particular what question. So what I want to do is to what? Go through the process and study it, right? You are going to do one more. I know you are getting value from this video and you actually are getting every single thing done, right? If you are not subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell because you don't want to miss out every single content you are dropping on this channel. And if you find this video useful and you actually understand everything you are doing in this video here, please give it a like and comment because you actually do what help to boost this video to other people find this kind of content. Now let's get back to the board. So here's another what? Reacting mass and reactive volume questions, right? So here we have in the reaction, calcium carbide react what? Water to produce what? Calcium hydroxide and what? Acetylene, which was C2H2. Now, what is the mass of what? Solid calcium carbide? So that here you're asking you to what? Calculate what? Mass of what? CaC2, right? Do what you are being asked to calculate. Needed to what? To produce 1000 cm cube of what? Acetylene what? Gas. Acetylene gas was C2H2. So volume of what? Acetylene gas, which is C2H2, can be given as 1000 what? Cm cube, right? Now they gave us what? The atomic mass of carbon and the gas molecular volume, right? Of is given as what? 22,400, which was gas molecular what? Volume is going to be what? 22,400 cm what? Cube, right? Carbon is what? 12. Oxygen what? Is what? Calcium is what? 14. So these are stuff we actually what give you, and these are stuff we are actually going to use in the what? In the question. So please, I would like you to follow me closely because I'm going to show you a simple method you can actually use to solve this problem. So here is going to be what? Mass to volume what? Relationship. That is, I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to use what? The mass, the balanced mass of what? Of calcium carbide, and what? Balanced volume of what? Acetylene what? Gas. So the first one to do here is what? We write this chemical equation. Then we find what the balanced mass and what balance what mole. So here we have CaC2 gas plus what? 2H2O give you what? CaOH2 plus what? C2H2. Now we need to write this stuff again so we can have space to calculate it. So the first one to do is what? Write out what? Now the first one to do is what? Write out the balance mole, balance mass, and what? Balance what? Volume. So that is what first thing you want to actually do here. So how many moles do we have here? Here we have 1 mole, 2 moles, 1 mole, 1 mole, right? So here we have what? 1 mole. Here we have what? 2 moles. Here we have what? 1 mole. Here we have what? 1 mole. Do that. Now the next one is what? The balance mass. So how do we get the mass? We get the mass for what? For the molar mass of this compound here. So here we have CaC2. Now it's going to be what? 40 times 1, right? Plus what? 12 times 2, which is what? 40 plus 20 what? 4. Which is going to be 60 what? 4 gram per mole. Yeah. So if you calculate the molar mass, right? You do what I want to get? 64 gram per mole, right? It means that for every 1 mole of calcium carbide, that was 64 gram of what? Calcium carbide. So how many moles do you have here? 1 mole. So 1 times 64. Yeah, I was 64 gram. Water is 18. If you calculate the molecular weight of water, here we have H2O. We're going to do what? 1 times 2 plus what? 16 times 1. You're going to give me what? 18 gram per mole. 18 what gram per mole. So 18 times 2, here we have what 30 what 6 gram, right? 36 gram, because here we have what 2 what mole. So here we got 30 what 6 what gram. What about calcium hydroxide? Calcium hydroxide is what? CaOH what 2, which is going to be what 40 times 1 plus what? Remember 2 is affecting everything here. So it will be what 16 times 1, right? Plus what 1 times 1, right? So you are just calculating what the molecular weight or the molecular mass of the compound, which is going to be what 40 times 1 is what 40 plus 16 plus 1 is going to be 17. 17 times 2 will be 30 what 4. So the whole of this one is going to give what 30 what 4. Now if you sum everything, everything is going to be what 70 what 4. 74 gram per mole. Now for every 1 mole of calcium hydroxide, I have what 74 what gram. How many moles do I have here? Here I have what 1. So 1 times 74, here we have what 74 what gram. So here we have acetylene gas, which was C2H2. Here we have what 12 times 2 plus what 1 times 2, right? So then we're going to give what 20 what 4 plus what 2, which is going to be what 20 what 6 what gram. So that is for every 1 mole I have what 26 what gram. So here you're going to be what 26 what gram. So remember the gas molecular volume is going to be 22400 cm watt cube. That is for every 1 mole. For every 1 mole of any gas, I have what 22400 cm cube, right? How many moles do we have here? Here we have what 1, right? So now going to be what 22400 cm cube, right? So here the same thing. Water. Here I have what 2. So for me to get the volume here, again, I'm going to be 2 times 22400. So here I have 2 times 22400. So here I have what 44800. 44800 cm cube. The same thing here. Here we have what 1. So it's going to be 22400 cm cube. Here we have what? Here we have 1. It also be 22400 cm cube. Now, but for exam purpose, now if I do this in exam purpose, what I have to do is to what? Focus on these 2 things you are being asked, right? So you are going to focus on what? Calcium carbonate. No, calcium carbide and what? Acetylene what gas. So there's no point of doing all this one. So what I have to just focus on is this 2 points here, because there won't be time for you to what? Start solving everything here, right? So in the exam purpose, focus on these 2 things we are being given. Now they have to look for what mass of what calcium carbide. Now we are being given what volume of what acetylene what gas. So you just have to what focus on these 2 points here. Hope you understand. For exam purpose. Now remember the relationship what mass to what volume what relationship. Now since I talk about mass of what calcium carbonates, we are going to come to this place here. So we have to what relate them together now. So from the balance equation, 64 gram of what calcium carbonates, 64 gram of what calcium carbide is equals to what? Now since I talk about a volume of what C2H2. Now here we have my volume is what 22400 cm watt cube. You get, so do what I'm going to do here. So the next is to what? Do the simple what calculation. So I want to write this place out. So remember, what are we actually calculating? We are calculating what? Mass of what? CaC2 equals to. Now, what we will give? We are giving what? 1000 cm cube of what? C2H2 over what? 1. So this is what you want to do first, times. This is where you are now going to use this relationship here. Now, because you are calculating what mass of calcium carbide. Now, 64 grams of calcium carbide will be at the top. Why this one will be at the down? 22400 CMQ of what? Of C to H2, right? So now because you are looking for what mass of calcium carbide, so you go to the 64 gram of what? C2, right? Then what to go to down 22400 CMQ of what? Of C to H2. Now so that this guy and this guy want to go out here, what you have left is going to be 1000 times what? 64 gram of what? CaC2 over what? 22400. So what I have to do is what? Punch your calculator here. So 1000 times 64, right? Divided by what? 22400. So you have 2.86. 2.8 gram of what? Calcium carbide. That is the answer here. So practice is what makes perfect. So what you want to do here? So what? Go to your past question and try and what? Solve questions related to what you have done. So you still have a lot of video on more concept, molar mass, and what rest, reactive masses, right? And some other topic on Jamb. What I want you to do, so go to the description and click on those links to watch those videos. Now after watching those videos, what you have to do is to go to the past question and solve more for yourself. Now if you still find this thing maybe complicated, now I understand, because this is the first time you be learning this stuff, right? So you just have to have patience with yourself and try and go over it again and solve questions for yourself. By the time you have solved 1, 2, 3 questions, now if you find that this method is very straight to the point and very easy, right? So if you are not subscribed to this channel, please make sure you subscribe, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell and give it a like if you actually like this video, so that you can help to spread to other persons, right? And you don't want to miss out in the next video, right? Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.